metal airplane and the little gazebo and that. And now there's another gazebo, but we don't have to go to the other gazebo. But there's something over there. And we should go investigate. You know, this would be the perfect thing if you're traveling with kids and they want to get out and run because you're like losing your mind in your car. This would be the place for that. Is that a sculpture of some sort? Here, we're just going to do it this way. We're just going to zoom in. If I can even see whatever that is. In flowers. Because I'm just too darn lazy to walk down that way. Now, it's not so much that I'm lazy as I'm reserving my whatever you call it. This has got to be the way to this thing. Reserving my energy reserves. Reserving my... Yeah. It's before 3 p.m. Just, you know, there you go. Reserving my energy and my cartilage resilience between my kneecaps and leg bones and other sort of things. That really doesn't exist anyway. Look at that big thing over there. We'll have to figure out how to get over there. How much fun is all of this? Ooh, look at this. That's pretty interesting. And that just stands right out there, doesn't it? Among all the green. Yeah, you come around that corner, it's like, ooh, yellow. Kind of reminds me of the lemon donuts I had. They were lemon, not lemon cheesecake, lemon... something you don't want to stand on. Okay. Lemon. Well, you know what? I got the wrapper in the rig, so we can all look at that later. Which by the time I get back there, I'll forget, and I'm sure you will too, so. Well, this is just pretty out here. I wonder if that's a big anthill. I bet there's ants in there. Oh, isn't this just... This is a lovely walk. I would not want to walk out here at 100 degrees. My God, I'd hit the ground. But like I said, it's probably about 75 right now. I think today's high is going to be 85, and by then I'm going to be sweating my butt off and driving down I-40. I'm going to see if there's a couple of other places in Tucumcari to check out. There is actually. There are, but a lot of them don't open until Tuesday or Thursday, or they're only open on the weekend and does not include Sundays. And being that I have to be in Minnesota in about 6-7 days, and I have a home-cooked meal waiting for me in Oklahoma City on Thursday. And you're all like, how in the world is that happening? I'm like, well, let me tell you. I have some friends. Name is Sky and Jeff. They are a couple that I met at a festival that I typically go to, but haven't been in a while. And I am not someone who cooks. If any of you know me, you know that I don't really cook, like at all. As it's not that I can't, it's just that it takes time, makes a mess, and then makes a mess that I have to use more time to clean. And I'd rather do other fun things with my time than clean up a mess that I made. So, alright, well, we'll look at this and then I'll tell you more about that. So, that's by Lonnie Graham. I gotta check out. Yeah, this is a vinyl. It's print on vinyl. I mean, there's no other way you could have something out here. Kimberly Camp. How much fun is all this? Pretty cool. Oh, we have black. Crinkled black. All black. More black. Quentin Morris. We have Mary Graham over here. Very cool. And then over here, courting Tripita B. Mason. Oh, it's a poem. All right. There you go. Oh, another one here. You guys can pause the video to read this one. All right, pause the video to read. All right, I'll read this one as well here as we stand. Our Brother by Tripita B. Mason, holiday 1980s. One hand drags a 6-foot pine, the other a frozen grip on a fragile paper bag, housing 21 pounds of turkey, canned gravy, cranberries, and potatoes. He is our Hansel, trekking through the fresh snow, littering 12 blocks with needles and twigs. Daddy's pride would have starved us back then, but what guts, what grit one needs to seek and ask, to rummage for kindness among strangers. At that late hour, our brother accepts the half-thawed bird from Holy Soul's food cupboard and never revealed to them our shame, our cold and mocking oven, shut off by the PGW, our improvisation with poverty, crockpots, kerosene heaters, 2 hot plates, our bath water maker, body warmer, and food cooker. Our brother is a wonder, a damp and scrawny hero he is, jollier than their Saint Nick, our 15-year-old wise man, our holy harbinger, concealing a pack of cigarettes, whistling into the desolate night, a small bronze star in North Philly, bringing us Christmas. To husband with love from Dinah. You tell me that our love be your crawl space. We drag these work-worn bodies to each other, ourselves, our self-colonized, scorched black earth, withered and labored, under a white canopy called Stenton. Husband, your love is my home. I am a girl of 20 when you are near, and leaning back, way back into sweeter times, to when we first took each other. You were my gourd, pouring into me. See where I was green? Where I preened and bloomed for you? I is your home too. I is your soot-stained walls, your pot of warm beans and meal, your biscuits and open-mouth kisses, mouths that silence the horrors, just to speak love to each other. We be each other's Sunday evenings, clean bedspread and swept floors. clean bedspread and fresh linens. Then we fold into our arms that know each other's worth and give ourselves names tinged with prettiness and lightness to untangle from all this misery. Husband, we be each other's place of light, we be each other's blaze and fire, and we stir and stoke, and we make black smoke rising. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna you guys can pause the video and read. And that's Trapita Mason. Oh, I guess somewhere over here we have Stephen Mangum. Illusions of My Childhood. This body of work revisits my Mississippi Delta childhood to confront my Southern heritage and explore racial injustice through the lens of white privilege. The series is composed of portraits of my grandchildren painted against backgrounds appropriated from photojournalist documentation of racism and the struggle for civil rights and social justice in the South. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. That's true, too. Whether you guys agree with me or not, being that this is my channel, I will voice my opinion on this. America has a long, long ways to go. And unfortunately, in today's day and time, and what's going on in America, we're going backwards rather than where we should be going. 2 o'clock has adjusted our total loss cause schedule for vaporization. Well, there you go. Because that's pretty much where America's moving. I'll let you read this. Again, pause so you can see it. I was gonna have you pause this and read this, but on the off chance that didn't work, stupid stick. Mainly because I can't see my camera screen as usual. This says cultivating value. This exhibition of work is comprised of contributions from a collection of artists that draw their inspiration from a deep understanding of the African American experience in the United States. The most visible reaction to the complex issues that face the minority community can be seen in protest and activism played out in high-profile scenarios, galvanizing solidarity among large numbers of individuals or through the course of active political movements. However, the level of activism apparent here in this work is indicative of a level of efficacy that is born out through a kind of intimacy that attends to these issues on a daily basis. As African Americans deal with systemic bias, microaggression, ignorance, and prejudice, it's not necessarily a political movement or a march or headlines that are able to cure or even address these unfortunate circumstances within the context of our lives. Every week, every day, every moment in the lives of the minority community, we improve, strategize, and internalize solutions as we attempt to resolve how to survive our society. Apparent in the paintings, poetry, and performance of these artists, we can see an illustration of the methods that they use to articulate and deal with problems. The core revelation of the exhibition is how the value of our common humanity is elevated in the face of adversity. Through the course of that understanding, these artists begin to articulate a pathway for a unified community. These artists acknowledge our struggle as they align their goals with those of the majority society. In acknowledging our deep and essential selves, they advance awareness, create dialogue, and attempt to establish a foundation for a tangible, workable, and sustainable hope. Like I said, America has a lot of work to do. Yeah. Oh, the stick keeps falling on the ground. Love the disco ball. All right, poetic moment. And again, you can pause the video to see. Yeah, I've got poems. So I hope you guys can see this on your computers and TVs and such. I like it when poetry is written out that way. It makes you think a little more than And again, you can pause the video to read. Hello. Oh my gosh, look at all that. Yeah, you're going to definitely want to pause to read that. Okay, so. That will be all very much a surprise to me when I'm editing as well. Again, you want to pause that to read it.
Anyway, just a really cool little RV park.
There you go, content creator, capturing a content creator. Oops, can't go there. I almost tripped right over that. Wouldn't that be fun? All right, I'm gonna clearly put this all together in segments. Out near the dusty perimeter of Black Rock City lies a different kind of museum. I kind of figured these were probably out part of Burning Man. Oh, the construction of it. Oh, there's some stuff you don't see, huh? I guess unless, of course, you go to Burning Man. Oh, getting out of that swamp out there. Wow, these pictures are new. This was, what, 2 years ago? 2022-23 retrospective. Alright, let's keep walking, shall we? And of course, I came in on the side rather than the front door. Oh, I tell ya. She has no spectators. And I have no museum of no spectators. And I have no... I'll come up with it. I have a sense of direction. It's just do as I please. I have no decorum. That's me. No decorum. I'm having a feeling I should have parked up here rather than the front, but oh well. Maybe people will think my RV is part of the draw to get people to come in. I still gotta get over there, although I took a picture of that. Oh, yeah, that looks like that would be out there. All right, Museum of No Spectators, and I'm gonna end this segment right here.